Hello, my friends. So we've been playing a little bit of Gen 8 OU, metagame where my heart still lies. Figured I'd try to come back to it a little bit. And lo and behold, I saw a unique opportunity. I have a little bit of time right now, so figured I'd flip the camera on, show you all this. Didn't realize that the alt was this high. So we're number 4. We are a generation too late, but I think we're gonna try to shoot for that number 1 spot. So figured I'd flip the camera on and we go for it. Let me show you the team real quick. This is an old Gen 8 team of mine, and it's been a standard for many years. Got Bandcart and Zeraora, just to overwhelm the physical stuff together. Knockoff in order to take care of the Landorus's over time, right? Possibly catch it with a Toxic. The Slowbro with Ice Beam to take care of the Landoruses and the Garchomps of the tier. A Rocky Helmet for that chip against like the Urshifus, the Melmetals, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we got the Tyranitar obviously for, you know, some special coverage in the Ghost Resist here. Can, between this and Zeraora, provide a complete check to Dragapult, because Zeraora can just knock off it. And yeah, being a late game bulk up win con. Not being concerned with too much outside of, you know, the ground types and perhaps the Buzzwoles in the tier, which is why Buzzwole is one reason that I'm running the Future Sight, Close Combat and Kartana combo, and that's also why this Corviknight is running Brave Bird over Body Press, to have just a more direct way of also hitting the Buzzwole. And then we got the Nidoking right here with a substitute. This substitute was always really disruptive towards stuff that doesn't expect it, right? So I've seen this set completely ruin teams before. Could put Ice Beam over substitute, but I figure there's enough coverage for, you know, the stuff that Ice Beam would hit in Slowbro, who also has Ice Beam. The knockoff over time plus the Toxic can catch stuff like the Toxapexes and all that kind of thing. And the not the Toxapex, excuse me, the Landorus. The Landoruses and the Garchomps and everything else. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if I've got what it takes. Let's find us a game here. See, how far do we have to go? Find that ladder again. So we need to gain about 60 points in order to get to that number 1 spot. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in this session since I only have a limited time, but yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Wow, this person has a 95.5% GXC. That's pretty awesome. All right, we're going to go for it. There we go. A Gastrodon. Pretty cool. Yeah, I always, every time I come back and play this, I've been doing that a lot lately. I kind of miss this tier just because it seems a lot more sensible. Probably because it had more time to develop than Gen 9 has had thus far. But anyway, so we got the Gastrodon, the Tornadus, the Skarmory, Heatran, Clefable, Tapu Koko, Kartana, Zeraora, Slowbro, Tyranitar, Corviknight, Nidoking. Alright, so the Kartana, okay, so we can answer the Gastrodon offensively with the Kartana, probably pivot on it with the Slowbro. It completely shuts down the Nidoking, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. Hopefully catch it with a Toxic, maybe. We can knock it with the Zeraora. Because, well, and Coco's probably going to come on Zeraora too, but Zera looks pretty good, combined with like Toxic and perhaps some chip over time, has to recover. So I'm thinking what I might have to do here is hurry up in my preview process. Heatran, Sub-Nido is pretty good. It's got high impact against the Coco there. I mean, I guess what I could do is just lead cart because it hits a lot of stuff. Or The safe thing might be actually to just lead Slowbro, because Nidoking comes in on the Tapu Koko all day, so yeah, alright, that'll be okay. Alright. Now we bring in Nido. He doesn't have a Pult, so we can substitute pretty safely here. Actually, this Calc Dex is a blessing, I'll say that much. This is especially defensive. Yeah, that would put the Gastrodon in kind of an interesting situation, to where I have to force it to choose whether it recovers or not. Okay. Now, I think it always does recover here, so we're going to cart, and we're going to knock. Either goes the Scarm or the Torn. Yeah, right. Okay, so there's that. Slowbro pretty much walls the Skarmory. We're going to teleport out. We're going to bring in Zera, I believe. And we're going to knock again. Interesting. Okay. He's really leveraging the sturdy there. So, Skarmory is faster than Corviknight. Right, okay, so I was going to U-turn there. He's really guarding that. This could be U-turn Koko. Just don't know that. It would be nice if we get a Spadef drop. No, can't because, duh, right, Sheer Force. Can't get a Spadef drop. Alright, so Slowbro. We're going to Future Sight this time. You know, I'd like to come in and get that spike out of the way as best as I can. I think I'll Telly here. Yeah, it'll be okay. Threaten this as much as possible. And this will kill if I just click Plasma. I think his only... There's the Tran. He's thinking Tran answers this. Which it might. Whoa, it's a 50-50. Interesting. So is that the specially defensive set? I don't think we chance it just yet. We just knocked his leftovers off, so we need to play it. Okay, we know that that's... Magic Guard. It's a Fable. Didn't take any chips from Sandstream. So, based on how jealously he was guarding the sturdy here, I think Stealth Rocks is probably a good idea. Alright, okay. So now, I'd like to bring in Bro just so I can pivot. And Slowbro's defensive impact isn't all that important outside of the body press. So, because everything else has got to hit it, especially. So that's why I'm being kind of liberal with it there. So, let's see here. I want to bring in the Kartana. And the only thing he does, I believe, I anticipate he brings in the Skarmory or the Tornadus. So what do we click here? Knockoff is going to do more to both Pokemon. Or no, Smart Strike's going to... Okay, yeah, Smart Strike does more to Tornadus. I think I still want to knock. Okay. Use this opportunity to slack. Perhaps. Yep. I would like to bring in Corv now and Defog because I don't want him getting that stack up on me. Man, you're mean. Okay. Please let me land a Tox on you. Yes. Okay, we need that. Don't burn me, it burns me. It's not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. We can bro now. Teleport. Be patient with this game. I continue to defog because really, I need to get that Gastrodon out of the way. Be a little ambitious here. Dang it, I should not have done that. Okay, that was a bad play too. I'm falling apart, folks. Alright, so we need to bring in Slowbro. And we'll Kelly here. Alright. Skarmory's at 99, so I don't think there's any world where he goes. I think close combat here is the play. Okay. Right. Yeah, there was no world where he goes Skarmory on a Zeraora. Anyways. Now we're in a bad situation though, because okay, your U-turn Coco. So okay, now he's going to U-turn. So I would like to pressure him as much as possible. How many bulk ups do I need to kill that Coco? Too many. Need 3 bulk ups, which is not going to happen. So I need to chip it some more. Chip it down to 57. Then I can win. Provided I chip the Gastrodon down. Okay. Alright. He probably is inclined to body press right just hard, or you just set spikes. Okay, here's the play. Yeah, we Nidoking, and we encourage this Gastrodon out. Yeah, he's smart. Exactly. Well, that spells death, honestly. Ouch. Slam Tran. Beautiful. Okay, CC doesn't kill, which is sucks. Honestly. Yeah, I have to threaten with Sacred. I gotta make aggressive plays here in an attempt to okay. Is he gonna let me get the boosts that I need? How much do I need in order to kill the Gastro? Okay, Earth Power doesn't kill. If I get one more attack boost, I will kill him. Oh, okay. This might be it. There's no helmet. Close combat. Hopefully I'm assuming the right set here. Hopefully we're off to the races. This should kill Coco right here. Unless it's like Scarf or something. It's okay, we're good. Woo, I think that might be game. Clef. It'll kill Clef. Under the terrain especially. You know, that's what he should have done. Is gone Clef immediately. And there goes Scarm. And they all fall. See, that's how this team is built. Is if you somehow take care of the ground type, then you're off to the races with Zera. But wow, that was a close one. I had to really, really pay attention. I probably put myself in a more tense situation than was necessary. But yeah, that's how this team pulls through a lot. Alright. Save that for later. Let's see, where does that put us? Where does that put us? Okay, still at number 4. Need probably one more couple more games. Yeah, once you get up to the close to the top, no matter where the ELOs are, I mean, it just gets tough to make progress. Very slow progress. Grab another game here, and if it's another one like that, then it's probably all I'm going to have time for in this video. You know, the one that actually, one of my PKS buddies is actually who pointed it out that I was, the account was so high up on the Gen 8 ladder. I was just like, wow, I didn't know that happened just by playing. It just shows you if you don't pay attention to the numbers and then you're focusing on, you know, more about what matters in the game. Here we go. Alright, Octosling, let's play some Pokemon. Another Gastrodon. Cool. Okay, largely the same archetype. This person has 5 of the same Pokemon as last game, except for the Ferrothorn. So he's got the Tornadus, the Gastrodon, the Tapu Koko, the Clefable, and the Heatran, and then the Ferrothorn is the only difference. I've got the Kartana, the Zeraora, the Slowbro, the Tyranitar, the Corviknight, the Nidoking. Alright, so let's plan this a little better. Last time my approach was to lead Slowbro, which is pretty passive. I want to take control from the start of the game. Of course, last time with an archetype like this, they did lead the Gastrodon, so Zeraora lead is probably not the best thing to do. Kartana hits a lot. It's possible that he leads with Ferrothorn for the rocks. The other person had Skarmory in case of Ferrothorn, in place of Ferrothorn. I think best bet probably is actually the lead cart. Okay, so, alright. So the T-Bolt won't quite kill. Well, it will if it's Specs, but it's probably not Specs, if I'm being honest. So let me just go hard King, and it U-turns. Alright. Okay, there's the Torn. Okay, what do we do? We go Tar. This thing probably is going to knock. Yep. So one thing to keep in mind is that he does not seem to have any removal outside of Torn. Meaning if I can keep the Torn beaten back, we'll be okay. Alright. So same thing here, right? I can throw out the Slowbro because everything else is else is quite special in nature. Okay. Let's test out that Gastrodon. It, based on the way he's throwing that out, it's special defense. Yep, special defense Gastro. Okay, let's throw the Slowbro back in. So, same exact archetype, right? He's stacking up the spikes on me. So maybe this is my chance to play this better. Don't mind that too much. Just because. Alright, here's my opportunity to knock Oz. Ooh, hello. Quite decent damage there. Have another opportunity to knock with the Zera, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, there goes the boots. Okay, the plasma, if I were just plasma here, is likely to go. Last game, this was... may have already made a mistake, honestly. Let's leverage the Nidoking again. Here comes the Gastrodon. If I get a crit, that would be pretty cool. be aggressive here. Yeah, you know what? That would make it game. If I just force him. To kill me and take the damage. Okay. Actually, I decided to abort that plan. So never mind. Okay, this person didn't let him get doxed. We're gonna telly. And at this point, I would like to get rid of the spikes. Especially since she just stacked up another one. Up to 3. Ooh, oh, if I would have sludge wave there, it would have been over. Yeah, cart is pretty powerful. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The only thing standing in the way of the cart is the Torn, really. Sacred Sword, once that's not a concern anymore, is very, very powerful. There's Gastro. Go ahead and defog there. There's Heatran. Let's go Tar. He's gonna rock. And I'll rock too. Okay, there's Pharaoh. Don't want to give him opportunities to stack up spikes before I bring Nidoking in. Ah, dang it. What are the chances he's protect? The chances he's protect. Or he just does that. Okay. So he knows that his Torn is probably too weak, so what do you say we Sacred? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. What happens if I... The Sacred will kill the Torn? Really? Interesting. Okay. That's no surprise. I wonder if I can Kartana and Sacred again. That'll be pretty gangster. If that happens, I will be the ultimate thug. Been spending most of my life living in a gangster's paradise. So that frees up Corviknight some more. The only thing threatening it is this Coco here. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Go ahead and Plasma. Can I kill this with... it's a 50-50 on that. My bet... Well, I still have some pivoting power on the Gastro, so... Yeah, okay, so that's alright. It's alright, actually. Well, yeah, let's go slow roll. Preserve the impact as much as possible on Corviknight to where we can switch it in a more opportune moment. Activate regen here, because I'm not quite ready to let go of the Slowbro. It's pretty useful in managing the don't burn me, God burn me, in managing this Gastrodon. Okay. No reason not to knock. Okay. That's fine. Potentially knock this down quite a bit with the Rock Blast. And he's smart, he soft blows. Okay. So it's Roost. You're not going to get away with that, my friend. No, you are not. You can have the tar now. Well, not like that can. Get a little bit of chip. Oh, yeah, let's get a little more chip. Dang, that's pretty awesome. If I can go for 5 again, that'd be friggin' epic. I'm running low on time, actually. I'm willing to give him the Tyranitar anyways, so like this is inconsequential because this is just going to come in and do that. I'd have to be extremely unlucky not to just kill. Though he will beat me in the PP war with between Rock Blast and Soft Boiled. Okay. There is no way that this does not kill. Something else other than Smart Strike. Okay, we have to click Smart Strike. Okay, that is actually very good. Finally, dropping that Tornadus. Yeah, so the last concern is bringing that, bringing this guy down. How much does he do with Dazzle? Not quite enough to kill. Okay. Now we can CC pretty safely. Although, it might be wise to just... Tough call. Alright, so if he switches out and we lose the Zera, you know what? This is dead anyway. We don't need the Zera. It'll be a card game. So CC. Because the Pharaoh is gonna kill the Pharaoh is gonna knock out my Zera with. So we need to preserve the Zera for one last go round with that Coco, because the rocks will bring it up bring it down to like 2% or something like that. Okay, we go Slowbro here. Okay, we're gonna slack Watts. And if he brings in that Coco, okay, he doesn't. Slack once, teleport, take a Moonblast. That's alright. Bring in the cart. Leaf Blade would be pretty good, because I'm not utilizing this for its defense right now anyway. Leaf Blade would not kill. Okay, so we definitely need to Smart Strike here. There goes the Ferrothorn. Okay, now we absolutely can kill with Leaf Blade. He's trying to chip me down as well. This is a chipping game here. Alright, so we're going to teleport. Okay, Leaf Blade kills this. Leaf Blade kills everything. Such long games. Wow. Okay, so bring in that Coco for me. Let's end the game here. Alright, I give you the Slowbro. Or do I give you the Corviknight? What do I give you? I give you the Corviknight, I think. I'm hoping you're not Roost. I'm really hoping you're not Roost. That would ruin everything. Okay. Oh my gosh. You are Roost. Okay, Plasma. Man, that's game. Why didn't you Roost earlier? In the world? Oh man, that sucks. I think that's game for me. New approach. I give you the Corviknight. We're going to Future Sight. And maybe even go for a Zera win. Zera will kill this. I need to get Kartana in as best as I can. Okay. This archetype, man, it's tough for this team. Okay. Well-timed teleport there. Okay, let's see. I need to end this game quick because I'm running out of time. I have a meeting to go to for work, so I'm going to start getting real aggressive here in my playing, and that's game. Dang it. Okay, that's all right. I thought he was about to. Okay. Whew, scared me. All right, so we are good on that. I can bring in Kartana exactly one more time. It would behoove him to roost here, but he doesn't. Okay. All right, so we need to. We can knock. All right. Okay, the rocks will kill the Coco. So we just got to make sure that we can last that turn. We don't need this anymore. So we're gonna close combat. Gonna be game. I would love a freeze here. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Of course, that's actually game. I just don't win. He has Scald anyways, so. GG. How bad did that hurt me? 1628. Alright, we started out lower than we ended up lower than we started out, but that's okay. Okay, so here we are again. Fell a little bit from last time, but still up in top 7. Let me pull that up, I believe. Or what, number 7, rather. Who says top 7? Nobody says top 7. Top 10. Okay, I'm number 8. Oh, man. My buddy Nick just passed me up. Alright. I've got to get on it then. Alright, Nick. You're on. You're on, buddy. I think he's actually using this exact same team that I am too, because I built it in like last generation. He took it and like he uses it for like everything, even still today. So, okay, we got some Alolan Ninetales offense here. Yeah, everything looks like setup, to be honest. So I need to be wise here about how this is gonna play out. I would like to knock something. Well, okay, that's not happening. Do I knock this? Or do I save it for cart? I think I go tar, actually. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's see. So he's lead Mew with the taunt Stealth Rock. Yeah, okay. Alright, that was fine. There's Cart. Okay, we bring in Corv every single time. Okay, what do I... Okay, does this... I think I roost. Alright, okay. Sacred is doing 47.55. Okay, so what is Zera doing with CC? Alright, so do I U-turn Brave Bird? No, I do not. This is why Body Press would be good. In a game like this, I think I have to just stop this as any way I can. Yeah, okay, so I let this fall. Go Zera. I'm so glad this is not the speed boosting Kartana, I would be screwed. Go Zera. And we CC. He's probably gonna either bring in the Chomp. Yeah, he brings in the Chomp. Alright, so... Please do not be Life Orb. You know what? Actually, could make a play here if I wanted to. What does Life Orb Chomp do to Cart? Plenty is the answer to that. He does plenty. Okay, one, yeah, kind of be one clap. Ooh. Well, see, I think Zera is my win, actually. So I need to be careful here. Okay. What do I not need? I mean, Nidoking's kind of useless, so... Please Earthquake, please. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Okay, well, at least Slowbro's got its health back, so... Here's what I'll do. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dude, that sucks for him. Wow. I think I remember this player, actually. This player consistently uses nothing but like HO. I mean, pretty much all I can do right now. Oh, what am I thinking? Go Tar. Of course, he's probably Hail, but we're gonna see. I'm glad I caught that. But he's probably gonna Hail. Yeah, he hails. And I should have known that. Okay, and Celesteela is gonna be a big problem here. It's got the Meteor Beam. I don't like this. This is tough. I mean... And I throw this out because it's basically useless now and I need something to teleport to pivot with. I mean, this is probably my best bet right now. Try to get as much whittled down with Rock Blast as possible, unless he's going to be like Heavy Slam or something. Like he Meteor Beams. Yeah, that's what I figured he'd do. It's kind of hard. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do. It's tough. Okay, this could be the way I kill it. Okay, I can throw out Nidoking in exchange for Tar coming in and finishing the job. Don't flinch me, please don't flinch. Okay, whew. Little crit there helps. Aurora. Plus I go Slowbro and teleport. Well, I don't know what that Pult's gonna do. Let me see. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, I want Tar, and I want it to kill my Tar. Try Toxic in Casey. And I want to see what Kartana can do here. And that's game. Okay. Whew! GG. Alright, good. Much better. Where'd that put us on the ladder? On the Gen 8 ladder here. Haha, take that, Nick. I'm ahead of you now. Alrighty. Alright, that puts us at number 5. Top 5. You know, I can say that. I can say top 5. That makes a lot more sense than saying top 7. Or 8, or whatever I was. Okay, let's grab another one. That was a tense one, man. Those HO, especially in Gen 8, those HO archetypes are, like, really tedious to navigate around. I would argue even more so than in Gen 9, because in Gen 9, when it's HO, it's almost really straightforward. Gen 8 is a lot more nuanced, I would think, than Gen 9 is. Because I have such a full real-life schedule. And I'm thankful for that. It means I have a full life, right? It's wonderful. It just becomes very difficult to keep track of the things that I'm passionate about, including Mons. And that's important for anybody who gets busy. Don't lose sight of what you love. You know, provided it's something that's good and worth the time. And I actually believe that Pokemon is. Here we go, we got a game. So, Garchomp, Melmetal, Heatran, Tapu Fini, Zeraora, Tornadus, Kartana, Zeraora, Slowbro, Tyranitar, Corviknight, Nidoking. Alright, Garchomp, walled by the Slowbro, Corviknight combo. If weakened, potentially as a Zeraora, weakened enough, Zeraora can knock it out with close combat. Otherwise, if it doesn't have a scale shot up, then Kartana can clean a good amount of HP off it. The Melmetal, Slowbro. So pivoting in the Corviknight is going to be important on the Garchomp because Slowbro is reserved for the Melmetal. So we got Heatran, Tyranitar, Nidoking, potentially offensively, Tapu Fini, potentially Nidoking again, Zeraora offensively, Kartana. Mostly offensive checks to that one, so we'll have to be aggressive on the Fini coming in because we don't want to take anything from it. I mean, potentially Slowbro can kind of pivot on it, unless it's the Whirlpool Taunt scent that it's screwed. So we'll see. The Nidoking and the Zeraora is good against his own Zeraora. So I'm thinking that Zera is really good late game versus his team. Provided we can get rid of the Garchomp. That's exactly how this team is built, my team. Because the Tornadus, obviously the Zeraora, and the Tyranitar is good for sit. So I think we lead. What do we lead? I think we lead real aggressive with the cart, probably. Okay, so there's that. So if this is a Spadef set, there's a really good chance. It's a little bit over half a chance that Sacred would Oko, but I'm not going to risk that yet. I also want to hide my Choice Band. Oh boy, I could have gotten a hit in there. All right, so there's Garchomp. Now I said Corv pivot into Blow or something. Okay. Aqua Tail. Alright. What's Cart doing? Cart is doing... What's Bro doing? Well, bro, we're gonna need in order to punish the Melmetal. So I'm thinking we go for it with Kartana. That leftovers actually just kind of put a hole in the plan. I don't like this. Okay, well, he chickens out anyway, which is interesting. So he's willing to throw in his Heatran on a lot. I'm hoping that crit is going to hide my choice band, that he doesn't realize I'm a choice band. What's he going to do here? Is he going to go Chomp again? Or it's possible he goes Feeny, because he knows I'm about to Earthquake. I'm tempted to Toxic. Okay, there's the Mel. Please don't be some crazy band Mel. He is. I think he is band Mel. Because he normally, well, actually. No, that's right. No, he's not band Mel. So but he will kill this. Sacred is not going to kill. He's probably Assault Vest. Huh. Knock right here. There we go. I would love to catch a knock on that Garchomp. If I can find an opportune moment to bring Zeraora in, maybe pivoting on this Tornadus with Slow Growth. Or what comes in on the Corviknight. Yeah, that's not an opportunity. So, the Corviknight is not as important to preserve. So I think, alright. Heat Wave, okay. Now, well, I didn't want to have to get rid of them on to do that, but I'll go ahead and knock here. That means it puts in a Rage of Cart, and there's no coming back from it. Let's see. Man, bro's in bad shape. This is hard. That was not the right move, sir. I think you choked. That was not the right move, my friend. So what do I do here? Because now potentially Nidoking just runs him. Especially if I get a sub. He takes rocks damage on the Torn. Yeah, Garchomp was very important for him. He needed to just take the bro, I think. But it's okay, I'm not playing for him. Oh gosh. Okay, he CCs. Actually, I think I Sludge Wave here because he might try to dodge with the Torn. What was that? Let's assume he's Assault Vest. What do we do? No, we don't quite kill. Okay, so we need Chip more than anything else. That's unfortunate. I think at this point we can let go of Cart. Okay, so I'm going to have to make some nuanced decisions here. Okay, so the Nidoking will do 63 to a Assault Vest Melmetal. Now that means I need to take off at least 9. So what if I... Okay, that might be the play, actually. Okay, that means next time he comes in, Nidoking runs. We can get rid of the Slowbro now, because I have a plan for the Melmetal. Okay, so let's Nido, and let's sub. Goodbye, Torn. And unless that's a... Okay, so my win looks like Nido here, but there's not a guarantee that I Oko here. So, dang it. This is going to be putting all my birds in one basket, but so the question is, do I take the 75% chance to Oko here, or do I sack these two? To ensure that the Melmetal is low enough. We're also assuming that Tapu Fini isn't Scarf. He's Melmetal. I mean, he's Zeraora. So I can assume that he's make an educated guess that maybe he's not Scarf. Okay. Yes, he was Assault Vest. Okay. Make sure I can actually kill it first. Yeah, well, that's the calm mindset. Nidoking. Okay, let's just see if this works. Please don't be Scarfini. It's Scarfini. It's not Scarfini. Wow, okay, GG. 1650. That probably didn't change my rank. Why do I keep closing the ladder? I need to keep that open. That probably didn't change my rank. Probably still number 5. Oh, and number 3 now. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. That's cool. Alright. Playing this in laddering Gen 8 makes me feel like my old self. These were good times. Okay. There really is no reason why I shouldn't be as comfortable in Gen 9 as Gen 8, though. It just tells me that my understanding of what works and what doesn't, and, you know, what constitutes good playing, and my habits are flawed and metagame dependent, and they shouldn't be metagame dependent. I need to understand the fundamental of it. Now, what I've said about Gen 9 is that the fundamental of it is very messed with, but not to the degree that I'd like to blame it on, because I would love to just blame it on the game, but it's not the game. Everybody has the same tools. You're either good or you're not. So the question would be, what's the real reason? And but yeah, I love Gen 8 though. That being said, I'm super partial to it. Let's see. Well, it's about to be the hour here, so I have to. I mean, just on my clock. It's not an hour video or anything. Because I recorded this in 2 separate sessions, so I might have to call it quits right now and just come back later. I might upload these 2 recordings as one video and then just come back to it later and make it a separate video for number 1. But yeah, here's where we ended off. Right here. We're at number 3, 1651. And yeah, I will see you next time. Yeah, it would be cool to have Nick on here. See if we can like shoot for number 1 together, like trade off games. That'd be cool. We'll see what happens. Might just be me, might be both of them. I'll invite him.